Why is it so hard for high level women to get into relationships? Because high level men, you got options, right? But the women, it's slim to none. And I didn't realize how bad it truly was until my friend Jess, who makes well over six figures, went through a situation that I will truly never forget. So, me and some friends, we're all to brunch, right? And my friend Jess, who does really well for herself, is also there. Okay, she's always done good on her own. She was making good money straight out of college. Okay, and she decided to bring the man that she's currently talking to, right? This is all of our first time meeting him. They've been talking for like 2 weeks. And while we're sitting there talking, right, one of my friends says to Jess, hey, what's going on with your job? Like, I just heard you got like a crazy commission bonus last month. Is that true? And I'm like, oh, snap. I didn't even hear about that, right? And you would think Jess would be excited, but she's like, no, like, no, it was nothing crazy. Like, it was something chill, right? Trying to play it, downplay it. I'm like, wait, no, I want to know what's going on, right? The other friends are hyping it up. They're like, nah, you made crazy money last month. The guy she's with is like, oh, really? How much did you make? She's like, oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, we don't need to talk about it. Then my other friend decides to blurt it out, which honestly I wanted because I wanted to know how much she made too. He's like, no, like, I heard you made like 50K last month in commission from sales. Like, that's insane, bro. Isn't that your highest month? Jess is like, yeah, I mean, it was something like that. The guy she's with, right? I'm locked into his reaction. He's like, oh, 50. Wow, that's something. I'm feeling a little tension, right? Which is crazy because, sir, why do you have a problem with that? Right? The person I was with made 50K in a month. Baby, good job, right? Because I know we're going on a trip, we're doing something, like, and I'm happy for you regardless, right? But I could tell this guy was feeling a little bit of a type of way, right? And so was Jess. So the rest of the time we're sitting there, we're talking, and he's pretty quiet, right? He's barely talking to Jess. He's talking to everybody else. Like, so what do you guys do? Right? We're talking about what we do. We get to him. He tells us, right? He's a gym teacher. He's a gym teacher. He coaches high school sports. Very regular dude. Now, right before we're all going to leave brunch, the man Jess is with gets up and goes to the bathroom. And that's when all the tea slowly started to come out. Jess is like, guys, why would you do that? We're like, what? Do what? She's like, why would you say how much I made last month? I'm like, I don't know. I was trying to know. Like, that was cool. Like, we're proud of you. She's like, I know, but like Ryan, like, I didn't want him to know that. We're like, why? She's like, honestly, like, I'm done with rich guys. Like, they literally have so many girls. I've been cheated on by rich dudes, and I'm trying to go for like normal guys, but like they low-key get intimidated, and I'm pretty sure he did. I'm like, yeah, not gonna lie. I did feel a little something. Something did feel a little off. She's like, yeah, no, he's never acted like that. Like, he's definitely not happy about that. Like, that's how much he pretty much makes in a year. I said, oh, snap. I'm like, girl, you need somebody with a little bit more confidence. She's like, I know, and I thought he would be it, but like, I can just tell, like, it's not gonna work. And as soon as she said that, right, I can see this man coming out of the bathroom. Okay? This man comes out of the bathroom, comes back to the table. We're all standing up. We already paid. And he looks right at Jess and he's like, where's my tab? And Jess is like, oh, like, they brought out while you were in the bathroom. Like, I just covered it for you. It's fine. This man had a reaction I was not expecting. Honestly, nobody was. He's like, oh, okay, so you make big money and now you just want to pay for me? Like, I'm not your kid, bro. I said, oh, that's a crazy comment to make in front of everyone. Jess is like, no, like, I didn't mean to do that. He's like, no, I have my own money. Like, I do just fine for myself. Like, what's your Venmo? Like, do you have Cash App or something? Like, I'll send you the money. She's like, no, you don't need to, but I mean, like, I guess, like, I'll send it to you. He's like, yeah, like, I'm sending you money for this. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Her theory, 100% correct. Okay, a couple days later, to no surprise, she calls me. So I'm like, hey, Jess, what's up? She's like, girl, you're probably not going to be surprised about this, but me and Ryan are done. I'm like, oh, what happened? She's like, well, ever since brunch, like, he's been texting and responding really slow. And then yesterday, like, he ended it. I'm like, oh, snap. She's like, yeah, I don't know. I can't be telling people how much I make. Like, this happens every single time. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I said, girl, ain't nothing wrong with how much you make. It's these men, right? Most of them, to be honest, either ain't doing much and feel some type of way for not, or they're too high and their head is too full. I said, there's some in between, and you'll definitely find that. She's like, yeah, like, we'll see. So we end the conversation, and a couple days later, I get a DM on IG. I go look, because in my request, and it says Ryan. Thinking, I don't know a Ryan, right? Then I see the profile picture, and I'm like, hold on, is this not the guy that Jess was just talking to? So I click the DM, and he's talking about, hey, Lala, it's me, Ryan, from brunch the other day. I was talking to your friend Jess, and I was just wondering if I could talk to you for a little bit. Talk to me for a little bit. So I don't respond, right? I leave it on scene, because what are you talking about? He messages me again. He's like, no, like, it's about Jess, like, please. I'm like, all right. So I type in the chat. As soon as this man sees me typing, calls. I'm thinking, bruh. So I answer the call. I'm like, hello? He's like, hey, Lala, I'm sorry. I just want to talk to you really quick, but do you think I have any chance with Jess? I said, I don't know. I thought you didn't want to be with her. He's like, no, like, honestly, like, I've always been in my head about money and, like, being successful, and I'm just not where I want to be, and, like, I was just comparing myself way too much to Jess once I found that out. I said, oh, well, at least here's some honesty. I said, why don't you reach out to Jess? And he's like, she blocked me on everything. So she's quick with it. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll let Jess know, but, like, do you really feel like you're confident? Because this was not that long ago. Like, you really think you're good? He's like, I don't think I'm fully good, but I feel like admitting it is the first step. Like, no, I swear I'm going to be better. Like, I'm not even mad that she makes that much money. I'm just mad at myself. I'm like, oh, period. I'm like, okay, well, I'll let her know. He's like, okay, thanks. So we get off the phone. Was not expecting that. I called Jess up immediately. I'm like, hey, girl, you won't believe it, but Ryan just texted me and called me on Instagram. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, he's trying to be with you and said that he's not worried about the money thing. It's like a him problem, blah, 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 blah. She's like, oh. I said, so what are you going to do? She's like, well, I'll unblock him and, like, see what he has to say. I'm like, honestly, valid. Okay? It's not that big of a deal if he finally can admit it. Now, 2 months go by. 2 good, thick months go by. And she's been talking to him a little bit this whole time. But he hasn't been brought around us again since the first time we met him. So she decides to bring him out when we're all out to dinner. And when I tell you, this is not what I was expecting. They come together, right? She's looking absolutely batty, right? And next to her, he's looking good too, right? He's wearing a nice little suit, right? Or at least a button up, nice pants, got a little watch on. And he's in a great mood. Right? He's saying hey to everybody, talking more than he was at brunch, good spirits, right? Laughing and giggling. I'm like, oh, hold on. So I'm talking to him. I'm like, hey, how are you? Long time no see, right? He's like, oh, I'm so good. Like, I took your advice about the confidence stuff. I looked a bunch of stuff up, and, like, I've been using this thing called Gleam. Like, it's spelled Gleam. It's an app, like, helps with confidence, dating, talking, leadership. Like, not only has it helped me with my relationship with Jess, but, like, I've been doing so many interviews, and, like, I have a better job now. I'm like, oh, good for you. Like, I can just tell, like, the radiance coming off him is just all good energy, all good vibes, good spirits. And, like, him and Jess, right, they're holding hands, rubbing each other's arm, right, kissing each other's cheek. Like, they're looking very much locked in love, right? And so we're all sitting there, right? He pays for the tab, right? You know, she got the money, but she lets him do his little thing. Even when we're leaving, right, we're walking to our car, and I see Jess's beautiful baby blue Mercedes, right? And it might be her car, but best believe Ryan is getting in the front seat and driving, right? And he's happy doing it. I'm thinking, you know what? I could do that, right? I got the money, but I'll let the man be the man.